So what advice would you have for a property management business that's looking to take growing their rent roll seriously?
Okay, good question. I think the majority of property management agencies do want to take the growth of the business seriously. But the first thing I think they need to sit down and analyse, and I think there's a bit of a misconception, particularly with business owners. When I go out and consult with them, their focus is on growth, grow, build. And I think that a lot of these business owners need to take a step back, not put the horse before the cart, and really determine whether they're ready for the growth. They've got the solid foundation, they've got good processes, good practices, they've got good team members, because it's like throwing fuel on a fire.
Yeah.
If you're getting complaints and you've got confusion with internal processes, then bringing in and growing the rent roll is just going to inflame the situation. I know personally with myself as a director of the PPM group, we went through a transition phase where I put growth strategies on hold.
Yep.
I was more focused on rebranding, getting the processes right, tweaking it, making sure that we were delivering an internal quality service. But the next, I think, issue for a number of the business owners is they want to do it, they want to grow, but they don't know where to start.
Yep.
They don't know where to recruit the people, they don't know the activities that they need to engage in, they don't know what to pay them, they don't know commissions, they don't know where to start. So it kind of gets pushed into the corner. But I think to take growth seriously, my number one tip would be engage a BDM, whether that's part-time or full-time, but you need someone that is dedicated to the role. One of my favourite sayings is fail to plan.
Yeah, plan to fail.
Plan to fail.
Yep.
So to take it seriously, you've got to have a growth plan. You've got to have a strategy. You've got to have targets and goals for the team. You've got to have the blueprint of the activities that they need to engage in. You've got to set up databases. They need to be equipped in scripts and dialogues. To successfully grow a rent roll is not an overnight discussion of having a team meeting and go, okay, we need to grow the rent roll.
Tomorrow we're going to grow.
Yep, tomorrow we're going to grow, and I want to see an increase in the rent roll of X amount over the 12 months, and off you go. Because I think inherently, BDMs and property managers, they want to do well, they want to perform, and a lot of BDMs' time is wasted from not having clear direction. So yeah, really important to have strategies.
I think it's a really important point, because I've actually seen a lot of, I've seen some businesses put on really good BDMs, but they don't have the infrastructure and the back-end process there to support them bringing on 20 or 30 properties a month and adding that to the existing team that they've got there. They just don't have that support mechanism and those foundations that you spoke about.
But see, that's a good point as well, is it's not only finding the right person, giving them a blueprint of activities to engage in, to increase inquiry and bring in new managements, but great point, how are they going to manage that growth? And that's a real challenge for a lot of business owners that are often on the cusp of, we don't need another full-time property manager, we might need a part-time property manager, and that all needs to be factored into the growth strategies.